Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So Taurus, this reading will be for you if you have any Taurus placements or if you're dealing with a Taurus. I hope you're all in good health. So I was just going to do the air signs today. I'm doing all the signs and elements this week, next week, okay? Meaning fire, earth, air, water, okay? Not necessarily in that order. But I've done the earth signs and I've done the air signs, but I'm going to do you guys an extra message because, just because. All right, so let's see what comes out, okay? And I'll think of what to do next week. I might just do I haven't done like mainly career or love singles. I might do that next week, okay? But for right now, let's see what comes out. 401. Let yourself be sustained by the love and presence of God. You are not alone. And I'm sure I said that to you guys the other day. Never alone. Okay? Even when we feel like it. We're not. 763. You are being aligned with your life force at this time. Express your passions and don't be concerned about any powerful sexual energy that is rising up within you. Oh, okay. Haven't read this one yet. This is the fire of your creative self igniting. Right. Okay, let me say this, yeah. Right. One thing about, like, let me just say from my knowledge, my experience, from what I've learned, what I know, yeah. You see, when it comes to sexual energy, it's such a sacred thing. Now, sometimes we may feel like we may want to be intimate with somebody when really and truly we need to be creative. Okay, and especially because I know not everybody's like that. Not everybody's got a high sex drive. Some people might have a low sex drive, you know. But have you ever noticed somebody who has a low sex drive? What do they tend to do? Work a lot. I'm not saying that people with high sex drives don't, but let's just. Do you know what? This is making me think of loads of so many things now. Actually, just reflecting. You know, we just know about certain types of people. Now, let's just put it like this, okay? When we're feeling when we're feeling creative, when we're feeling energized, okay, wherever it's coming from in our body, sometimes it's not actually, say for example, let me be a good example. Sometimes we feel like we're hungry and we're not. All we got to do is drink water. Do you know what I mean? Do you get where I'm going with this? So it's like kind of like sometimes we feel we need something in particular, but we don't. It's actually, it needs to go somewhere else. That energy needs to go somewhere else. So be mindful of that as well. I wish I thought I knew about that years ago, because that's something that I think like we should really look into about sexual energy. Very important. Anyways, all right, let's see. 299. The divine truth within you is powerful and here to light up the world, okay? I can't remember if I did another, if that's the third one or second, but let me just do one more just in case. 83. Look on every mistake you have made as an opportunity to learn and grow. Let go of regret, okay? That's your angel messages today. I want to use this deck for you today. Okay. What could you tell me about Tauruses right now, please? What's currently going on in Taurus's life? Some of you guys really don't like shopping with your kids or shopping with people. I just got somebody like put that down. You know, like when people, you know, like when you was a kid and you used to pick up something that you want and put it in the trolley when you're shopping with your mum or dad. And they'd be like, put that down. Someone's doing that. So some of you guys like, I might have to leave these kids at home when I go shopping. It's probably Christmas shopping or someone's birthday coming up or something, or just in general. Tell me about Taurus, please. Tell me about Taurus. Something's being magnified at this time. I just saw like a magnifying glass. Something needs to be looked at deeper, in more depth. Some of you guys could be scientists or something like that, but I'm getting something that needs to be looked at. Oh, okay. So you see, like what I was just saying about the whole sexual energy thing. Something's not as it seems, okay? So I don't know what that is, but I feel like something that's happening in your life right now, it needs to be looked at deeper. That could also mean like therapy as well. Like, I'm not saying go and get, like, everyone needs, actually, I feel like therapy is amazing. Okay, by the way, I feel like it's really good. And I know some people have certain stigmas about it, but for me, it's a part of self-love. I feel like it's something that it shows that you're ready to learn, ready to grow, ready to be open and vulnerable and to move on, okay? I wonder what that's about. Let me know if you let me know if you understand that message. All right, Taurus. Let's get into your read. Oh my God, 5 minutes. Ace of Wands. For those who know tarot, that sexual energy, that passion, that chemistry, that desire that I was just speaking about, that I felt the need to speak about, it's coming up. Here we go. The justice, okay, and the 8 of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or Libra, okay, it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Libra. I'm also getting, some of you guys could work in the legal sector as well, okay, but I am getting, this is either offers, opportunity, something balancing out here. So it could also be an idea. Tell me more. I need a bit more to go with this. Tell me more, please. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the Judgment card, 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Some of you guys are trying to fix something but keep it private. There's something in your life that you're trying to fix, amend, but you're keeping it private. You don't want people to know right now. Could be something in regards to your family life, your home life. The Hanged Man. For some of you, there could be somebody who has been, right, can I just say this? There's someone, it's either you, Taurus, or someone around you, family, colleagues, friends. There's someone around you who's not the best academically, but you see, when it comes to, can I just say this? If someone's not doing too great at school, or if you didn't do too great at school, or something academic, yeah, please know that you're not a failure. Please know that there's other things meant for you, okay? Not everybody, now I'm not encouraging people to not go to school or not finish an education, but what I am saying is that it's not for everybody. You can still be extremely successful without doing, like, you know, like school, college, university. You can be very, very successful. Some people are meant to create things. Some people have a certain path for them, and you may be one of them, or you may have somebody around you that's like that. Do not see them as a failure. If it's you, you need to know that you're not failing. You can be more, I'm trying to think of examples, you know, I'm trying to think of so many examples. Like, for example, there's people with, let's say Stephen Hawkins, for example. Yes, I know he was highly educated, but even when he had physical disabilities, okay, he still found a damn way to get his work out there. I shouldn't have really used him because he was very academic, you know, he excelled more than most. But there's somebody around you, you're trying to figure out their life plan, or you're trying to figure out your life plan, your life path. Can I say this? Whoever is resonating with this right now, where you're like, well, I wasn't great at school, so there's nothing for me. I have to work in a supermarket. I have to do this. No. Some of you guys have to take a chance on yourself. Some of you guys need to really consider creating opportunities for yourself. Not all of us are meant to do things that everyone else does. We're just not, okay? We're just not. And some of you guys are trying to do these things over and over again and finding yourself unhappy and not able to get promotions or do this or do that. That's a big sign for me personally. For me personally, it feels like That's a chance for you to go in a different direction. Nine of Pentacles. Independent. So yeah, some of you guys is about self-employment. It could be working for yourself, okay? Seven of Cups. Somebody's meant to be an entrepreneur here. Somebody's meant to do a lot of, and I've said that for you a couple times actually, Taurus, where I don't feel like you're meant to do just one thing. I don't think that's for you. I feel like you're supposed to do multiple things throughout your lifetime and be successful at them. Tell me more, please. The Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, if you've been going through heartbreak, if you've been going through things where you feel like, shit, when does this end? When you decide it. Don't ask the universe, don't ask this person, don't ask that person, don't ask tarot readers. You decide. If you're asking, when is this going to end? When you say, if this ends today. And it's funny. Was it in Capricorn's reading or Virgo's yesterday? I can't remember, but I said there's certain things that was going on with them, and I was saying it's a good thing because that's when in your life you say to yourself, I don't want to go through that again. For example, me about 6 years ago, I remember sitting at a bus stop, freezing. This is when I was living in London, and they have the times when the buses come in and what buses come in and stuff like that. And it was saying 15 minutes, something like that. 15 minutes, this bus is coming. 15 minutes come, bus didn't come. 20 minutes come, bus didn't come. It reset. 37 minutes, the bus is coming. And I said, you know what? I was miserable. I was cold. I wanted to go home. I had work in the morning. I was over it. And I said, you know what? I said, I will never go through this again. I will never be in this position where I have to wait for a damn bus to take me home. Like I could have, actually it was too far to walk. It would take me hours. I will never be in that position. And I decided that it ended there. And a few months later, I got my driving license, yeah? A few months after that, I got my car, yeah? Let me tell you, so something that you're experiencing now, you are the one that needs to put a stop to it. So what I was saying earlier about a situation that needs to be magnified is not what it seems. There's something that you really need to look into. You have to go deeper than you normally do. Yeah, and I feel like it's what I'm saying now. I feel like this is what's unfolding now in front of you within your life, okay? This is what's unfolding. Whatever you've gone through, whatever you've experienced in regards to your education, your family, your love life, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about others, whatever it is, you put a stop to that. No one else. It literally comes from you. You get to decide. Look, Ten of Pentacles is there, guys, yeah? And I want you to know that all these things that have been happening, because I'm not sure exactly what area of your life this is talking about, please let me know. But what I will let you know, yeah, is that you have more control than you know. You know, why do I have to go through this? And sometimes it's because we've got to change something a little bit. And I did say before, sometimes it's the smallest changes. The smallest changes that you make, and it will really enhance your life. Little by little, little by little. What is it that you can do, that you know you need to do, but maybe you're scared of doing, or that you've been told you can't do, or society's told you can't do, but you can do it. Some of you guys, it is fear. Some of you guys, you being conditioned into believing that certain things aren't for you, or because you haven't taken a certain path that you can't achieve certain things. That's bullshit. Some of you guys need to take a get out of your hometown. If you're somebody that's just lived in your neighborhood the whole of your life, or around certain people, the same kind of people, you need to move. I'm not saying actually move home. I'm saying you need to move around, visit other places, explore other places. It will show you a lot, okay? Obviously, not everyone has the money to do that, but in a way, you know, different types of friends from different backgrounds, different partners from different backgrounds, there's something that you're going to be learning, or that you have learned, and it's going to show you something else. But I am seeing some of you guys feeling the need to either leave. There's a few things. It could be a marriage, 4 of Wands and 8 of Cups. It could be a marriage. It could be a home. It could be a neighborhood. Okay. It could be a support network that you thought you had. There's something else that you'll be discovering, and it's going to make it, it's going to be like, this is what I needed to allow me to see this. For me to change my whole ideology about this. Knight of Cups, the High Priestess. Dinner dates, meetings, you're having conversations about, conversations about deep things, outer worldly things, things that everyone speaks about. Could be spiritual stuff, okay, stuff like that. But I'm also getting, some of you guys will be reading up on people who have made a lot of, who've been very successful. You'll be reading that, or what's that saying, or that thing? Millionaires don't use astrology, but billionaires do. Some of you guys need to look at your birth chart more, not just look it up and look at it and that's it, because that's not looking at your birth chart. When I say look at your birth chart, I mean you screenshot it, you look at it. Don't just read it. You go online and you look up your sign, and you don't just do it the once, you do it over and over again. I'm not saying every day for the rest of your life. I'm saying every now and again, when you're feeling challenged in certain areas of your life, you go back to your birth chart. If you knew how powerful that was, maybe that's the thing that needs to be magnified right now, looking into that deeper. Look at your birth chart. Look at it. Knowing your moon, sun and rising ain't enough. It's not enough. Some of you guys are thinking, okay, don't get it twisted. Therapy is amazing. Counseling is amazing. Anything like that, okay? But let me tell you something. There's nothing like understanding your birth chart. I understand that everyone can get their birth dates, but if you are able to, oh my God, you've got the answers right there. You've got the answers right there. Look at it, guys. What you are seeking is right there. Look deeper into it, please. And I tell you what, okay, I was saying before, why do I keep going over this? When is this going to stop? When you decide to look at this thing deeper, that's when it stops. Because you'll have the information that you need to move forward. You'll have the information, you'll understand the pros and cons to your placements, what motivates you, what things that you need to work on. Let me tell you this now. For example, me, I've only got, the least placements I got is the fire placements. Yeah, I've literally got 3 fire placements in my birth chart. So I'll tell you what, when it comes to motivation and stuff like that, it's taken me a minute. It takes me a minute, and sometimes, like you see, I do need a break. And I'll be honest with you, I'm proud of myself, because I was thinking to myself the other day, March will be 2 years since I've had this channel, since I started this channel, and I haven't stopped. I haven't stopped, I haven't given up. I haven't said, where I have with other things, this is not something that I will give up on. I'll take a break because I deserve that. You guys deserve to have readings from me when I'm recharged and stuff like that. I'll allow myself that time, and I know you guys are understanding of that also. That you need to look at your birth chart. Looking at it, screenshotting and just saying, oh yeah, I've got Gemini here, I've got Cancer here, and I've got Leo. No, it's not good enough. Someone needs to hear that. You don't know how much it can help you. I don't know. I feel like for a lot of you, that is it. Billionaires look at they look into astrology. They have astrologers helping them. They look into it themselves. Billionaires, not millionaires, billionaires. They understand the importance of it. That will help you. Love, how you think, how you act, how you behave, your karma, okay, your fortune, your misfortune, everything's in there, guys. You haven't got to go and pay somebody thousands of pounds to understand yourself when you've got the information right there. I'm going to leave it there. I don't know, I feel very like I got to shake somebody right now because they have the information right there and they're sleeping on themselves and they're experiencing XYZ and they've got the answers right there. Let me tell you this now. I'll tell you an astrologer that I use on YouTube. He's brilliant. His name's Astro Finesse. Okay, he's a black guy. I think like in his late 20s. He's got dreadlocks, glasses. Some of you guys may know him. Get your birth chart out. Look up Astro Finesse on YouTube and watch your placements. Type your placement. He's got loads of videos. He's the one that I watch and that I've watched for the last couple of years now. Whenever I need to remind myself of what this means for certain place. Look at it. Look at look at all your placements. I'm not saying, you know, all at once. Do it bit by bit. Have patience with yourself. Yeah, it's a time for learning. Okay, it's a time for learning right now. If certain things are slowing down or certain things are hectic, it's for you to take a step back and learn. Okay, back to the drawing board. Okay, someone needs to hear that for me to go on and ramble. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. So some of you guys have been asking about personal readings. I'm not going to be doing them. Today is the 9th of December. Okay, so some of you guys might watch this in a week's time. It's the 9th of December. I'll be doing them from the 12th on Monday. Okay, Monday the 12th of December. But I'm not doing any now. All right, I've had the week off. I needed it. And plus, because I've been doing so many personal readings, I haven't been able to keep up with my the videos on YouTube. It was that as well. That's why I haven't been posting as much. So, you know, I had to take a bit of a break and like, okay, come on, Georgia. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. You know, I love you already, okay? Please remember to like, share, subscribe. If you have, a lot of you guys come into my readings watching and not subscribing. Come on now. And you keep coming back. Like, All right, guys, let's do better, yeah? Let's do better. All right, I will leave it there. And I'll see you guys in your next reading. Have a lovely weekend, guys.